This is like the third take for this video, and it's crazy. Part of the challenges of being a YouTuber, I guess. So yes, this is day four, sorry, day three of my 30 days challenge, and I'm talking about overthinking. If you have ever overthought of anything in your life, this video is for you. So the first thing first about overthinking is I want you to know that people that overthink and talk about what they overthink about are not the most nice people to stay with. I'm sure you have that one friend that overthinks things and you're like, I don't want to share this thing with this person because this person is just so, oh my god, we just overthink the process and make it look so bigger than it is. If you're that person or you have a friend that's like that, just stay to the end of this video. I have a solution here for you. So the first thing to do in overthinking is, first of all, you should know that overthinking doesn't solve any problem. Overthinking doesn't solve the goddamn problem. Overthinking doesn't solve it, but instead it even adds more to the problem, because once you're overthinking, hear the word over, you're like going up and above and beyond it, like you're like about it. Once you're overthinking, it's becoming too much, and anything that is over, we don't want to be associated with it. So the first thing to do as an overthinker, in order to help you not to overthink again, is to identify what's making you overthink. Identify situations or yes, identify situations or things that make you overthink. Identify those things that are triggering you to overthink. So the first thing to ask yourself is, okay, what's making me feel this way? Is it relationship? Is it finance? Is it fear of failure, phobia I have for something? Is it trauma? Like, what is making me overthink? First thing to do is to identify what makes you overthink. Okay, girl, you're overthinking like this because XYZ happened to you a few years ago. Yes, you're overthinking like this because da happened to you. Like, yes, first thing to do is to identify it. Then the second thing you should do as a sensible human being is to write it down, write out your thoughts. See, we are overthinkers, we are thinking too much about it. And we should know that once we overthink things and open our mouth to say it, most of the things we're overthinking about is rubbish. And we don't want to sound out as people that are always talking about rubbish things. Because the thing is, if you open your mouth to tell someone about what you're overthinking, chances are that, okay, this person will hold on to what you have said, but you've forgotten about it and you've moved on. And then the person will might use it, no matter how close you are with the person might use it to like judge you, or it will cloud the person's judgment about whatever it is you're going to have, whatever it is you are going to talk about the next time. So in order not to sound like a creep, before you talk to someone about something, just kind of like write it down. And when I say write, I don't mean you should literally get like a paper and a pen and write down. Yes, you could do that. You could journal and the rest. Like, I journal a lot, but like in the moment, you could just pick your phone and just type how it is. See, once you get whatever you're thinking out of your head into a paper or your phone pad, it loses its power. Like, some thoughts lose their power once it's out of your head. Yes, the next thing is to challenge ourselves and ask ourselves, okay, why are you thinking like this? Like, put on some thinking cap, rub your chin, and be like, so why are you even thinking like this? Why? You know how you challenge whatever it's going to challenge? Open your mouth and challenge yourself. Ask yourself, why are you thinking this way? Why are you like this? Ask yourself hard questions as normal human beings that are thinking and are sensible. That's what we should constantly do. Always ask ourselves, okay, why are you like this? Challenge the thoughts. And you would see that it's a stupid thing. Or most of the time, it's not even as big as you make it seem like. Get the logic? Yes, you should hopefully do. The next thing we're supposed to do is take actions. Like, what we're supposed to do is to take actions in order to help us not to overthink. So the actions could be in two ways. The first way is to take actions in order to distract us from overthinking about the whole thing. Or the second way is to take actions in order to help us adjust our thought process or help us not to overcome whatever we're overthinking. So let's take, for instance, you went out with your friends and then your friend makes like a passive comment. Yes, the person must have said it like out of joke, but inside the joke, inside some of the comments people make that make us overthink, there's an atom of truth in it. Like, there's a little atom of truth in it. And the person makes comment like, maybe something about money, or like always like important to kill, you need to ever get money each time you come out. Next thing you should do is, okay, think about it. Okay, what am I going to do in order to have money to foot the bill? Like, you get like, and then you take small actions towards it. Or next time when we go out, I'm going to maybe pay for the fuel, or I'm going to pay for the water. Like, You shall get it. Just take actions in order to help you towards becoming a better version of you that would not overthink things or will not give room for whatever you're overthinking. Get the logic? Yeah. And then one of the most important things to do as an overthinker is to pray. Like people on WhatsApp prayer down, but just pray. Most of the time, when I find myself in situations whereby I overthink, I'm the President General of Thinking Association Nigeria. Like I could overthink, overthink, and overthink. When I start distracting myself with some work, I don't overthink again. But like, yeah, when I find myself in this situation, what do? I pray to God. I'm like, okay, Holy Spirit, this is how I feel. God, this is how I feel about this. Me, I don't like you to. You get it. When I tell God about this, bruh, it goes down. Trust me on this. It goes down. It gets better. Like I won't really overthink the whole thing. And you know something? If you don't want people to run away from you as an overthinker, because overthinkers always think of rubbish. Overthinkers, we I'm talking to me and you people, me and you. We always think rubbish. We always think right when people are thinking left. When we're inside car now, are driving, we now be saying, what if the car now tumble? Now open our mouth, wow, stuck. No, let's not do that. Remember, we identify it. So if I'm in the car with my friends and I identify what's making me overthink, first of all, I'm like, okay, why am I thinking if the car would have accident, overthinking the whole right thing? I had an accident when I was growing up. For example, I had an accident when I was growing up. That's a trigger. That's what's triggering it. What do? Pull out my phone and type, no, I feel like this, or I feel a certain way. It's to reduce it, or I journal it down, or I write it down to reduce it. What do I do next? I talk to a friend, or I listen to a music. Don't do something to distract me, or I maybe put on my safety belt in order to be safe. Just do things to avoid the whole situation. Or I tell the driver, oh please drive well or drive carefully. Like okay, you're taking small actions in order to help you cope with your overthinking. And then after that, what do? I pray. I'm like, God, I do not like how I think, but yeah, this is it. So you see, in that situation now, I've been able to like apply all of these things. I think one of the most hard things to do, one of the things that be like a big drag for you to do is to write. But please just try and write whatever you think and whatever you feel, wherever you are. Once you get something out of your mind, it loses its power. Like not everything deserves a reaction. Some things you will hear, some things you would see. It's not everything that deserves your reaction. Some things are better left unsaid, unattended to, and just there. Get the logic? Yes, we do. So please, if you found this video insightful and helpful, make sure you like. Yeah, you like because you liked it. Then you subscribe if you want more of these talks and if you want to see my fine face again. If you want to see more of me, subscribe. Share with someone that will help. It's not hard. It won't cost you anything. It literally won't cost you anything. There's no ailment aligned to it. Nothing. Just share. So see you in the next one. See ya.